I've had a good long time to flip through it. Why don't you give it a try?
The number 23. A heart-wrenching odyssey into paranoia. One of the most horrifying metamorphoses ever told.
I'm buying this for you.
Chapter 1. All I could think about was the number. I met you when I was...
23.
And the day we met was?
September 14th.
9/14. 14 plus 9 is?
23. Is it all just a coincidence?
I don't know. So what is 23?
There are 23 axioms to Euclid's geometry. The human body consists of 46 chromosomes, 23 from each parent. 2 divided by 3, 0.666, number of the devil.
So is 23 a blessing or a curse? I was born at 11:12 p.m. 11 plus 12. 23. My birthday, 2-3. Driver's license, social security number. It's all 23. As if it's imitating my life.
You've concerned yourself with minutia, and you've drawn wild conclusions from them.
Every 23rd word on every 23rd page.
I warn you, hell is waiting. I warn you, hell is waiting.
The number.
What does that mean?
You know.
Waco, Texas, and the Oklahoma City bombing both happened on April 19th.
You gotta get out, it's coming for you.
4 plus 19 is 23.
This is not who you are.
The Hiroshima bomb was dropped at 8:15.
Dad!
8 plus 15 is 23.
13 years of lies, no more!
Don't do this to us.
Exactly like the people here.
As insane as it sounds, it's the truth.
2 universes, 2 of each one of us.
The difference between a coward and a hero. They're both scared. It's what a hero does that makes him a hero.
Fringe, season premiere Thursday, September 23rd on Fox.
was over. Skynet was gone. Now one road has become many. Though questions remain, we'll search for the answers together. But one thing we know for sure. The future is not set.
I learned that the gods of Olympus are real. And sometimes they have children with humans called half-bloods. We're pretty much like anyone else you'd meet, but with a few notable differences. We live in the only place that is safe for our kind. Until now. What is that?
Go inside to the Oracle.
Mercy. Kronos, a force so evil, 3 of his sons, Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, destroyed him. He's fated to rise again, to exact his vengeance on Olympus and the world.
The only thing that has the power to save our home is the Golden Fleece. It's in the Sea of Monsters, what the humans call the Bermuda Triangle. Our quest calls for only our finest hero, the best of us, the daughter of the god of war, Clarice!
Don't worry about always coming in second, Jackson.
You know, everything they say about you is wrong, Clarice. You actually do have a sense of humor.
This is a bad idea.
You don't even know what I was gonna say.
You were going to say that you're going after the fleece.
Actually, he was gonna say we were.
It's Chariot of Damnation.
Looks like a New York City cab.
Same difference.
Jade, please.
That was awesome! We will resurrect Kronos, and the Olympians will know death.
Percy! We really need your help, and we don't have a lot of time.
You twist the cap off this, you release the winds from the 4 corners of the world.
What? No, not in here.
Not in here.
We'll find the fleece.
So time to go. Tell me those aren't sharks.
Those aren't sharks.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're really going!
What's our seat number again? How's he doing? What?
We've now reached our destination.
Welcome to Jerusalem.
A church next to a synagogue, next to a temple, all stuck together.
Look where we are! It's insane! The city is awesome!
If you don't believe in God, you came to the wrong city.
Yom Kippur, Judgment Day. It's not the skies that's opening up tonight. It's the ground.
It's religious bullshit.
Yom Kippur, Judgment Day. It's not the skies that's opening up tonight. It's the ground.
They're closed on the gates. They're not letting anybody out of the city. Come on, come on!
Can a business have a mind, a subconscious, a knack for predicting the future, reflexes faster than the speed of thought? Can a business have a spirit? Can a business have a soul? Can a business be alive?
want to shift to North Korea right now because North Korea once again threatening the United States, threatening an attack on the U.S. homeland, saying it has offensive weapons unknown to the world. This is in response to the joint U.S.-South Korean operations that happen every year. But there are people suggesting that this threat seems especially caustic. In your mind, Gordon, is this threat different than all other threats?
We will only know, a few weeks from now. The North Koreans make threats all the time. Every once in a while, they carry through on them.
avoid the climate chaos. 500 days to avoid the climate chaos.
little behaviors, blissfully unaware of the great vaporizing meteor due in 2015. Of the great vaporizing meteor due in 2015. Which obviously doesn't exist because I'm kidding!